Welcome back to the channel. Watch the video until the end. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel to support us. Life on Earth has existed for about 3.8 billion years as far as we know. However, the idea that life could have begun right after the Big Bang, when the universe was very different and perhaps more conducive to life than it is today, is highly speculative. The early universe was an extremely hot and dense place, not suitable for life as we know it. Life, in its most basic form, requires not only the right chemical elements, but also specific environmental conditions that were not present immediately after the Big Bang. In its first hundreds of millions of years, the Earth was effectively a magma hell, constantly bombarded by asteroids. But with the cooling of the planet and the formation of the first oceans, life appeared. It is remarkable to note how life on Earth seems to have had almost the same age as the planet, suggesting that life was ready to emerge as soon as conditions allowed. The leap from inanimate matter to life, with the appearance of the genome, is one of the great enigmas of science. The process by which simple inanimate molecules can become self-replicating living beings is the subject of intense research and speculation. One of the most accredited hypotheses is that a soup of prebiotic molecules, through a series of chemical reactions, led to the formation of the first entities capable of replicating themselves. The genome, which can be likened to a manual of biological instructions, has become more complex over time. This increase in complexity, however, did not occur evenly but rather in phases, often related to major extinction events and subsequent evolutionary radiation. The notion that genomes have doubled in size every 350 million years is an oversimplification. Evolution is a much more uneven process influenced by numerous factors. The idea that life on Earth might have extraterrestrial origins, known as panspermia, is fascinating but remains highly speculative. Nevertheless, it's true that conditions for life, such as the presence of liquid water and essential chemical elements, might not be unique to Earth. After the Big Bang, the universe went through periods in which conditions could have been favorable for life, but this does not necessarily mean that life actually developed at those times or in those places. As research continues on the origin of life and its possible existence outside Earth, scientists use a variety of methods to search for clues. One approach is the study of meteorites and asteroids, which can contain organic compounds, the building blocks of life. These studies have revealed that many of the chemical components necessary for life, such as amino acids, can form in space environments and travel through space, potentially seeding life on suitable planets. Another field of research is exobiology, which studies the possibility of life on other planets and moons in our solar system and beyond. Mission after mission, we send probes and rovers to celestial bodies like Mars, Titan, and Europa with the goal of discovering signs of past or present life. Mars, in particular, with its ancient dried riverbeds and evidence of liquid water beneath its surface, is a prime candidate in the search for extraterrestrial life in our solar system. The discovery of exoplanets in the habitable zones of their stars, i.e., at a distance where conditions might allow the existence of liquid water, has opened new frontiers in the search for extraterrestrial life. Astronomers use space telescopes like the Hubble Space Telescope and the James Webb Space Telescope to study the atmospheres of these exoplanets, looking for traces of gases that could indicate the presence of biological processes. Despite these efforts, the question of whether we are alone in the universe remains unanswered. The search for extraterrestrial life also raises deep philosophical questions. If we were to find life elsewhere, even in its simplest form, it would radically change our understanding of our place in the universe. It might also provide clues about the likelihood of life developing elsewhere, helping us to better understand the conditions and processes that favor the emergence of life. Finally, space exploration and the search for extraterrestrial life prompt us to reflect on the fragility of life on Earth and the importance of protecting our environment. As we look to the stars for answers, we must also take care of our planet, the only place in the universe where we know for certain that life exists. The search for life in outer space continues to be one of the great scientific adventures of our time. Whether it's microorganisms on Mars, underground oceans on icy moons, or atmospheres of distant exoplanets, each discovery brings us a little closer to understanding the great mystery of the existence of life in the universe.